Why do you females want to force feelings?
Define forced feelings.
Define it? What do you mean define it? That's why I'm trying to get definition from you. I'm trying to get why y'all do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because your perspective on forcing feelings can be different than what a female's thinking. Why are men so territorial yet so slimy?
What's up, Jay's Life? It's your boy, Jay.
Hold on. That was a little bit too soft.
It was too soft?
That was too soft. You gotta come in right. If you see my intro,
Why are you behind my
I
back?
gotta come in strong.
What's up, Jay's Life? It's your boy, Jalen, and today I'm back with another video, man. Now, by the title, you know what today, this ain't no mukbang, but I'm coming at you girls, because y'all be with some foolery. So hopefully she help y'all out, because I really need some understanding on pretty much what females' mindsets be at, because it's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous what I go through with females.
It's ridiculous what you go through with females.
Hey, before we get juicy, man, we're gonna just go ahead and just jump into the channel. We're gonna jump into the video, but if you are new to the channel, if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on for videos. And yeah, if y'all hear some noise, it's my nephew right here, so don't pay him no mind. The baby boy just gonna sit there. But we're gonna get started. You ready?
I'm just here for the food, to be honest.
Yeah, you ready? Because she the one who's supposed to be having y'all backbone. If she don't have y'all backbone, I don't understand you females at all. So she gotta give me some understanding.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, we finna get started. Alright, no, but you gonna go first. Like, you ask a question first.
You just said you were coming for females, though.
Yeah. Why?
We'll go for niggas afterwards.
Alright, I wanna see. Y'all see what she's hitting.
I can have the niggas back just a little bit, but I really don't.
I wanna know, why do you females wanna force feelings?
Define forced feelings.
Define it? What do you mean define it? That's why I'm trying to get definition from you. I'm trying to get why y'all do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because your perspective on forcing feelings can be different than what a female's thinking.
Like, for example, I was messing with a female, right? And I told her from the start that I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. And then I spilled the tea like from the start. And then when she started to catch feelings, I told her we could step back. But of course we were still doing stuff. You feel me? I mean, I wasn't gonna let that go. And then after a while, she started saying I got feelings, started acting like we was a couple and stuff. And I just want to know, how do y'all? And then like, what's crazy because then y'all trying to make it look like we the bad one from like when y'all catch feelings after we told y'all we don't want to catch feelings.
I see what you're saying. So like,
y'all make us feel bad, huh?
Y'all both wrong.
How?
Because I know the situation that you're talking about, so I have more intel and other stuff that's gone on. But y'all are both wrong. And the reason you're both wrong is because, yeah, you're right. You told her straight up from the beginning the truth, and you stayed consistent the entire time. I do not want to be in a relationship. But yet you go and you do boyfriend material things, or have her do have her do girlfriend worthy things, but that's not your girlfriend.
Okay, I see what she's
saying. So why you still get those benefits as a boyfriend, but you don't want to be a boyfriend?
No, this is how I feel though. We all grown in here.
Yeah.
Except for God, but we all grown. So it's just like this. We know when you a human being, you got hormones. You can't stop your hormones.
So go mess with somebody else instead of messing with somebody who you know you're gonna hurt.
But what if she willing to do it?
Yeah.
If she's willing to do it, then yeah, that's her fault.
Yeah, she willing to do it. So.
Alright, you go ahead. I'm gonna let her ask her question.
I ain't really in this video to debate, so
I'm
chilling. I'm chilling on all my parts. I'm cool.
You gotta need to ask 2 questions, bro. Bro, think harder. She about to go.
She can go, bro. I'm good. I'm chilling.
He gonna ask her a question too.
Why are men so territorial yet so slimy?
I mean, I'm not. I used to be.
I'm not.
I wouldn't say slimy.
What's your definition?
I used to be territorial, not slimy. Territorial.
Okay. Okay, because I can't see you being slimy.
What's your so you can see me being slimy? Whoa. Wait, what's your definition of slimy, bro?
doing things you know you're not supposed to be doing in a relationship.
Well, okay, see, I have did that before a while ago. I have cheated before. I've cheated before. I'm not gonna cap. I don't got it in the
It's
house.
like this.
So I did it. It's in the past. I leave it in the past. But
Y'all gonna take that word slimy out because I ain't slimy. But
people change over time.
yeah, I'm changed. But I see what she getting at.
I don't know if I believe that yet either. I feel like I probably haven't reached that part of my life yet where I've physically seen somebody change. But
I did.
Well, I don't really think a person can change. You can't take back what you did. You can have more understanding on why you did it.
yeah, people learn from things is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the people who have ever done me dirty, I just can't see them just magically turning into a good person.
They need God.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're going to chase them.
God will work on people's life. But I'm an amateur to answer her question, bro.
Can you talk about that on YouTube?
Huh?
Can you talk about God on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's my channel. But so like, this is how I feel.
You better make no mess of my flow.
Why are men so territorial but slimy? I'm not slimy, so I can't answer that part.
Lies.
How am I slimy?
You act like you have never done nothing.
I done a female. I wouldn't say wrong, but we in a relationship can get toxic, and on both ends, you guys do stuff to like hurt
But
each
don't
other.
try to
try to hurt each other in a moment. You don't want to hurt. You don't want to be hurt. You don't think about it like, okay, if I lose this person, I'm gonna say it like this: when I was doing my wrong inside of like a long-term relationship, I never thought about how it would feel once I'm out of the relationship. And then once I stepped out and I started going through my change, then I felt like bad, like to the heart. I really did feel bad. I would cry sometimes because of how I did things, but like at the same time,
I'm
like,
actually glad to hear you say that.
I'm saying you'll cry like when you're going through a change and then you understand what you like, what I did to her, what I like if she did it to me, and like just understanding that you pretty much probably had a good woman or a woman who loved you, and then like you did that person wrong. Cause I knew my love is like when I love someone, I love hard. So like I can, you know what I'm saying? If I step in her shoes, how would I feel? But yeah, we territorial. You can't lie, we territorial.
As hell.
What?
Not me no more.
I'm not like what they'll say, like what you call it when you like I'm not this no more. I used to be. But like I don't really care what a female got to do no more. Like if we gonna vibe, we gonna vibe, and whatever we end up doing, it's what it'll be. What you want, a chicken, bro?
No, because you ain't eat that one.
I'm not slimy, guys. I don't know what she talking about. My camera had lost the memory. Where we at? I'm not slimy. Anyways, to answer that question, I'm not territorial. No more. But for the ones who are territorial, I think it's because when we look at our women, we value them. We want to look at them as like, okay. I think from the start, I think what we do wrong is like we expect them to like have what we prefer. You know what I'm saying? Like we prefer them to be like how we want them to be from the start. I don't know how to answer that.
I see. I see what you're trying to say.
I'm done.
Like I feel like we want our women to be a certain way. I feel like it's like the guy standards. And like we don't want other people looking at us and being like, okay, yo, you ain't got no good one. You know what I'm saying? Like we want our women to be, I guess you say, presentable to others. So like,
Okay.
we want to value it, but you gon' he don't. I don't know why he trying it now, bro. You know you don't, bro.
What?
You know
Tastes
you.
good as free, dude. What this one tastes like?
You tried one?
I drank that whole one.
What? I ain't see.
What?
My nephew drinking my stuff, but that's to answer the question short. So I got my foot. You got a question? No, he going now. Ask a question, bro. Ask a question that you wonder about females, bro.
I think I got a good understanding, so I don't really got no question. I literally talk to the person I'm talking to. I talk to her every single day about this stuff. So I got a good understanding. I'm chilling. I'm good.
All right. I want to know, why do you females, okay, when a relationship, when you jump into a relationship, right, and, because they were just talking about something off camera, they got juicy. why do you guys expect for when the relationship starts? It's supposed to spark. That's how it. It's like when the first time you lose your virginity, it's the best time for dudes. It's like okay, and then every other time you try to make it.
For females.
I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? But it's just like when you always try to change. It's what they call it the something dragon. You try to feel that dragon again. That same basically that same combo. It's like when you jump into a relationship and then okay, my question basically is why do you females like expect a relationship like 2 years down the line to be like the relationship from the start?
Cause if you are who you say you are, why would you change? What's gonna change?
And that's why I feel like that. I think that's why you shouldn't jump right into a relationship after a couple months of dating.
Exactly, because people put on a facade.
Yeah. And you shouldn't even jump right into talking. You should be friends first.
That's exactly.
True. Become best friends first.
But genuine friends. And I'd say even friends for a while. Because I thought I was friends with somebody. Like, like, I thought that was my best friend. And then just to turn around and literally them do, like, mind-blowing shit that you feel like...
You gotta be best friends for a long time. Even if y'all know y'all gonna date like, later on. Like, let that be your understanding that, y'all gonna have a future in the long run. But become best friends first to get to really know that person. See, I got a good understanding, bro. So I don't really got...
But they know I'm like that, dude. Now I'm like that. Now. Okay. But like, okay, why do you female? Okay, look, this is a question now. This when I was in a relationship now, so y'all gotta look. Look, Najee, you gotta have my back on it. You know that y'all know females do this, bro. So I was working with one of my exes, my ex, and probably something that you shouldn't do, work with your significant other because you will get not jealous, but like. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a lot of...
It won't be work.
Yeah, it won't be work. It'll be a lot of stress. So, I was working with her, and a dude kept trying it, right? Like kept trying to holler at her, but he knew we were together. And at the time, she was acting like, I can't see it.
Hey, don't spit out.
She was like, he's just being friendly to me. And then, like, I told her to stop. You know what I'm saying? I see that he got a thing for you. And then she never believed it. Supposedly, right? So, why is it okay for like? But okay, so I kept seeing that. Then, like down the line, it ended up coming out that like we went through something where, you know, she could talk to whoever she talked to when we went through something because she's grown. I was able to, you know what I'm saying? So she ended up talking to him, and he ended up confessing to her that he was trying it, and that he knew that I knew, basically. You know what I'm saying? But when female, okay, so what I'm trying to get at is that it came a time where females would flirt with me at work, and she would see, and I would know too. Sometimes I would do it on purpose. I would like not flirt back, but I would like entertain their conversation to make her see what I see, and like. Why is it okay for y'all to see things like y'all act like y'all got X-ray vision?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, though,
but we can't have no X-ray vision through minds.
That is low-key true, and because I was the exact same way for the longest time, for years. Like I've always been the type, because to me it doesn't matter the person I'm gonna be with. I'm gonna be with. So if they don't like somebody and they don't want me to talk to that person, then you don't need to be my friend, or like you know what I'm saying. Like we could be friends from a distance, you know, no beef. I don't feel no type of way, but I'm gonna block you. Like I'm not gonna allow my person, my man, to feel some type of way. But I was like that in the past, where it's like I felt like dang, I forgot what I was saying. But I had such a good point. No, I felt like what were we talking about? No, I had a really good point. What were we talking? Okay, so how you're talking about how okay, so yeah, so I was like that in the past. Like, even though I still cut them off, I still felt some type of way. And whenever, why? I don't know, because I felt like you should be able to trust me, and you know my character. I'm not gonna do anything, and even if it were to be true, you know, I'd like. To me though, I thought that it wasn't true. Like I thought that. I was always like, oh, I have niggas that I've been friends with since, you know, years and years, like, never tried me no type of way, even times when I was single, none of them have ever confessed anything to me, never tried me, like, they treat me like a dude, and I literally believed that. Up until this last time, when I was about to get married to somebody, I felt like almost every person that they said, not just him, but people in the past too, every person like finally confessed something.
This dude robbing my
So it was like, dang, like he was right the whole time, and I never saw it.
I mean, dudes can really see that now. Dudes can see that.
So what you're saying is that
dudes can see that now.
I mean, that's both ways.
And then
females
can see it too.
Because we are dudes.
You know your own.
You know what we do to like do what they doing.
Exactly.
I did that with my ex one time. Told her that her best friend. I told her best friend had been a little bit too friendly.
Who?
Why don't we gotta be an opposite sex best friend?
You know my long term one, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
No, I thought you were saying. I think it's on my R.
No. But yeah, her best friend was being a little bit too friendly, and I tried to tell her that. She didn't want to believe me. The next thing you know, like a couple weeks later, she want to text me, or we got on the phone, and she told me he finally came out to her, and she blocked him and everything. And
it was weird. That was the thing.
I told her.
The same with me. Like, okay, like yeah, I've been ignoring it the whole time. Not ignoring it, but like ignoring what my man's saying. Although like I'm doing what he says, I'm ignoring how you feel about this person. I'm just like, oh, you're wrong. You're wrong about this person. But
wait, so you feel like you were doing it, but you feel like he was wrong?
Yes, and then like later when it came out that it's like he wasn't wrong and like the person would confess how they felt, then I'd still feel weird. Like, and it's even more weird. Like I don't want that with those people.
This is like, okay, so like this is how I feel. Why should it be a problem? Like for example, because like the same example, I was working with the females, and she would see that the females were like trying it, and at first it was females that I knew, because like before they knew that me and the girl were together, they personally came up to me and asked me did I have a girlfriend, and like tried to holler at me, because you know when you work with your significant other, you can't really put it out there, because if it get back to the managers, they try to separate y'all shifts, and it's easier for us to get to work together. So like I guess the female like basically was just trying to holler at me. She basically told me like, no, who you talk to, da da da, and then the other girl was like, he got a girlfriend, and then she was like, well, dang, he cute or whatever, and da 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 was right there. But it's just like, why can't we do stuff like females and males? But I'm gonna let you speak for yourself, y'all. Why y'all can't do stuff with like just like off what we say, without feeling like we trying to control you? Like, why can't y'all do something?
For me personally, I can do it. I'll still make the argument.
Like, why?
Because I feel like you being my partner, you should trust me and know me. It doesn't matter who, because it's natural for people to find other people attractive. People will forever.
No. This is how it feels for me though. I'm gonna be real, because I'm a dude. In a situation, like, when you're in love with someone, when I was in love with her, right? It's like, when we see that a dude has a thing for our old lady, right? The one that we want to be for the rest of our life with, it's like, we don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to feel like this dude would take it the wrong way, that she's entertaining him, you know what I'm saying? And then try to make rumors. Like, by her, you know what I'm saying? That didn't even... It's right there. But
God knows.
Why like I just feel like he could have took it the wrong way. He's like, okay, she got a thing for me, and even though she didn't, now it'd be a rumor that like, his girl ain't, you know what I'm saying? His girl ain't the one. She like what's his name?
I never thought about it like that.
But like you want to value your female, so you don't want to have to like prove to other people, no, she don't like him. And I personally ain't gonna do it, because if you like him, you like him. But I just don't want to have to deal with telling people or having people in my business like, oh, if she with you, why is she entertaining him?
So it seems like you'd be embarrassed if someone did you dirty, but you don't think they feel that way when you do them dirty?
I see now. I used to didn't. I see now. I'm being real. I do now. Like now, I literally cried. I literally cried, And like, cause I can
I don't
compare.
think crying means nothing. I've seen niggas cry in my face, beg me, oh I love you, but where are they at right now?
No, but I'm gonna be real. No, that's not true. Not with me. Not with all dudes, because
Get off of me.
I don't want to say it's all messed up, but I wanted a female to basically like not beg for me, but like
chase you.
Not chase me.
Because I wasn't doing that.
But
either.
like when if a female chase you, you know they want you. You know what I'm saying? And like,
well, why should I have to
not chase you, but you want a female to like eat like when you trying to. You know how females play hard. We want to play hard and have females like show us that they really appreciate us and that they like they value us. We want to see that we get like we're value to them. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's just not the natural way.
Why? I feel like I did things. Honestly, I swear to God, I think I did things. I shouldn't be swearing, should I? But I feel like I honestly did things.
Dude.
Hey, cut it out. Put it down.
Come here.
Put it down. I did things because
what'd I say?
I didn't want. I honestly didn't. I wouldn't say I didn't feel appreciated. Yeah, I didn't feel appreciated.
Yeah, but.
So I would do
you
things.
You should have that conversation instead of trying to.
But like, yes, you would have a conversation and things would go good for a little bit. But then you'll still start to feel that insecurity, like, okay, that insecurity was never fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when I have insecurity problems, I want it to be fulfilled. It's like basically what I'm trying to say.
Well,
I try to deal with it as...
Me personally, and that's I'm about to be 23 years old, I believe that people shouldn't jump into relationships, not until you are happy with yourself, happy, content in every possible way with yourself.
Guys, you gotta be happy with yourself. Not happy, but comfortable.
If you don't love yourself, you will never be able to love anybody else.
But what happens if you love yourself? What happens? This is what I dealt with too. I went through a stage where I had to learn to love myself first to know how to love others, and so. I never understood that. I swear to God, at first, when I was in my relationship, I never knew how to love myself. I felt like I loved that person. I loved her more than I loved myself. And I don't know if that's wrong. I don't know if that's the wrong thing to do. I feel like maybe it's just because you value, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I felt that way. I felt like, no, I love this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her life over my life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes her happy. But like, when I got out and I started going through change, like with your own self, people think that change means you gotta show change. You gotta change in your own self and be comfortable with yourself. When I started understanding that I really wasn't the same person that I was. Like, I'm gonna be real. When I got with that person, I put off what you'll say, like a front. And I guess it wasn't a front, but you know how I used to, like, when I was in the projects, like, I was trying to sell weed and stuff.
You trying to be something that you weren't?
Yeah, trying to be something that you wasn't. And then I guess that's what that person's eyes caught. You know what I'm saying? So when I wanted to like not be that same person anymore, I felt like maybe I had to be that person basically. Like,
because you had already put up that facade.
Yeah, maybe that's what she like.
Look like a phony.
Yeah, and I didn't want to look like a phony. And then like after I got out of a relationship, I was just like, no, you should love yourself more. Like you should, like, you know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't idol people.
Yeah, you shouldn't idol people. Nah, I used to idol. Who was G Herbal?
You used to walk like him too.
You was addicted. You was
obsessed.
Like you was obsessed.
I was obsessed with G Herbal for real though. That was my big brother though.
Kai.
Alright, lay down. I'm full.
He drank a little 3% alcohol. And he over there about not.
That's why you can't handle.
Huh?
That's why you can't handle.
I have more questions. Why do you have a photo album?
Go ahead, ask. Guys, she's trying to get juicy.
Hey,
what you mean? I'm full, bro. I ate all that dog chicken and I drank 2 30 of that acidy stuff.
Bro, come over here, bro.
I gotta lay down. My stomach hurts.
I gotta understand it, bro. Guys, I gotta understand this because honestly,
I'm coming.
It's just like
I'm trying to come over there.
I don't want to be stuck up, but I want to be my own character. And I feel like I want to like let you girls know, because I know that the person's gonna be watching this video. and I just want to let her know, pretty much through like this video, how I think, like how it is, because a lot of people feel like I be doing them wrong, and I really want to do this video with you, because you tried me the other week talking about something. You would have. She said she would have been cut me off if we were like dating.
Absolutely, especially where I am in my life.
But
right
why?
Now, mentally, because.
But no. I wouldn't say you're wrong for cutting me off, guys. Cut anybody off that you cannot vibe with. That you, if you don't.
Not
wanna,
even just not vibe, because why would you want to be with somebody you can't vibe? But if you know you're ready for a relationship and this person is telling you that they're not, then all right, on to the next, because I am ready for a relationship. I'm not gonna hold. But
that's
back.
the question. Why are y'all just ready for a relationship?
Who said we were just ready? I'm not ready for a relationship.
If you've been hurt, this is. I'm saying this is the situation I've been in. She said like she felt hurt, but she's ready to like be with me. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Like we. At first, okay, I don't want to make the person sound bad, but at first, I swear to God, we were just texting. I was horny. You know what I'm saying? I text her. You know, when you talking, you know, you start to get, you can get lead somewhere. So I thought she was capping, but she came and picked me up. We went back to her house, and we got into action. And it was kind of like buddies, like, you know what I'm saying? F buddies for like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, but like less than a week.
Yeah.
Like less than a week, and then she said that she texted me one day just like, I got feelings for you because we chilling, you cuddle with me at nighttime. I just feel so, and then she said she feels safe around me. Nah, but you gotta go there. You gotta go there.
Let me get him. Hold on.
Go to grandma.
Dang, that ain't coming out.
She said she got questions too. I'm gonna let her ask some questions.
Get over here.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Let me get over here. My stomach needed that.
Not playing.
So sick.
Kai, get for a pop you.
Keep that away from me. That's my
You
enemy.
think I'm playing? Don't play with your toys. Why are you laughing?
He said, keep that away from me. That's my enemy.
But what y'all said again? Say it again. What y'all said?
So we were like, I had a partner, and when we first started texting each other, it was more like, so like we were texting for about 2 weeks, and then the first night that we met up, you know, we did what was planned.
2 weeks.
And then, not even 2 weeks, not even.
Okay. That's better.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
That's better.
But no, I don't think it's wrong. I feel like
I mean, if that's what y'all both are willing to do it, then hey,
we were both willing to do it. We grown. We know what we want.
Do what y'all want to do. Yeah.
But like, after we did it, the first time that we did it, I asked her, I said, I didn't know how to feel about it. I felt like, okay, what are we? I feel like, because I was still going through change, I felt like, okay, we're in a relationship now. But like then after like by the second time, I was just like, no, we just like friends that, you know what I'm saying, help each other, friends with benefits. And then I didn't want to label her as that, because she was actually cool and I was learning a lot of stuff from her. But what can I have did? Because we both, and she told me too, she said, I don't really want nothing right now because da da da. And then by like the third time, she basically said, by like the third time we chilled, she was just like, she texted me when I left. It was just like, I think I caught something. I was like, what? She's like, I think I caught feelings for you. And she literally texted me. She texted me.
Like she has
That's what she literally texted me. And then I was like, oh. And I wouldn't say it's kind of hard to say. I think I don't get feelings for her, like feelings.
He trying to be tough.
No. Let me let you guys understand. When I was in love with someone, I was like, we were toxic. So like when I don't know if my definition of having feelings is wrong than what it is. Like I don't know, like I just have to keep learning to understand that, okay, I do have feelings, but it's just not as toxic as my relationship. Or I don't know, I just want it's crazy to say, I don't know if I want another toxic relationship to feel like I got feelings. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I know that she doing crazy stuff and I'm doing crazy stuff. I feel like that's the only way that I know that I genuinely have feelings. But it's like I won't ever be like to that point no more. I won't let a female drive me crazy like that no more.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you coming from. I'm the same way now.
But I don't feel feelings no more. Like I don't know if I'm numb or I don't know.
It's not that you numb, bro. You just you going through a phase or another where you just questioning everything. about your significant other, bro. Because not too long ago, you just got out of a toxic relationship. I was the same way. I'm not in a relationship now, but it been almost 2 years now since I dated somebody.
You say what?
It been almost 2 years since I fully dated somebody.
That's how I want to be. I swear, especially being like a full-time mom and full-time student, and then also trying to work full-time.
Yeah.
Because all my classes are online right now. It's like, I don't know. Like I said, like I'm in my prime. Like I've only been with 4 people ever in my life, and I'd probably say maybe 2 of those were real relationships. But I was 2 totally different people in both relationships.
Yeah.
Like, and the person that I am now, I am not either of those females who are in those relationships.
That's how I do.
So it's like, damn, like I didn't even know myself ever.
Right.
And I'm in my prime. Like, yeah, I have 2 kids, but like shit, like I said, I'm still gorgeous.
Right.
Like, let me live my life. And
now it's like, now for me at least, because it's been almost 2 years since I dated somebody, and I took that time to fully understand myself and how I am. And I know the exact person I am now, so it's like I can't switch up who I am anymore.
Exactly.
Because I know who I am. So it's like, now
it's a nice process.
Yeah, it's a nice process. It's a long process.
To understand yourself?
Yeah, it was a long process, but
that's how I feel. Because it's like some days I feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing so good.
So you understand yourself more?
Yes.
Like,
I understand myself.
No. Do you understand, not more?
I'm able,
do you understand yourself fully?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's like now I'm ready for a relationship, but at the same time, this time it's gonna be a long process to get into one because I want to take the time out to fully know the person. So it's like,
right.
I want her to be my best friend throughout the entire relationship.
So how we bad though? But you talk to people, right?
Yeah, I talk to people. No, one. I ain't gonna say people.
So
I don't give people the time of the day no more. If I don't like the way you is, just whatever.
That's
but so I only can connect with one, and she know who she is because I talk to her every day.
Well, I just know that you ain't going to wild. You could ask a question, bro, because females' logic are not as.
It's not bad. Female logic ain't bad. So don't even say it. Don't even say that. If you,
I ain't gonna say that.
I mean, it's not bad. If you sit there, because I talk to the person I talk to every day, we talk about it, and I get to understand her point of view, and she understands mine. So it's like, if their logic isn't bad. It's not. It has wrongs in it, but it's not bad at all. It's like, you can understand where they're coming from.
When they're in their right mind.
Yeah, and so like, when you sit there and take time out to listen to them and how they are, it's like you fully understand, like, okay, dang, she right, maybe I need to switch that up. And that's what actually helped me become a better person for my significant other.
But don't you feel like a female? I feel like this though. People call me cold-hearted turkey. I'm really not cold-hearted. But I feel like I'm trying to learn myself.
Yeah.
So leave people alone in that process.
Leave females alone.
Why? No, not that.
Genuinely try to find yourself.
Not that. It's just like this. Why do female, like, why, not just females, but some dudes too, they try to encourage me that I'm doing the wrong thing. Because they be like, because I be trying to tell them, like, okay, I don't really understand myself, but it's just like, so like why try to, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. Honestly, bro. I don't know what I was like.
See?
I had a good point.
Like,
I had a good point, and I think that's starting to feel good to me. But I did a couple bottles of that.
All right, my next question.
I did like 4.
Oh.
Why do guys come back?
Why do guys come back?
Mm-hmm.
Give me multiple reasons for that. I feel like, but my reasoning, I came back with 2 females. My long-term relationship.
Yeah, me too.
Many times.
So many times, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You were in love. Are you talking about that, or are you talking about, like, because you know the situation with Jay, right? You know what I'm trying to say.
With Jay.
The one I was just vibing with.
I don't know what's going on right now, but.
Well, I'm saying, like, you know a little bit, like.
Well, I'll tell you my reasoning of why I kept going back, even though the relationship was toxic. I'll tell you my reason why I kept going back. Because it wasn't all her either. It was me too. I did my wrong in that relationship. Yeah. So, I'm not going to deny it. But I came back because, I don't know, it's like, it's a long-term relationship, right? And you love the person, at least you think you do.
Mm-hmm.
you love the person, and it's just like it's kind of like an addiction. Like the relationship is toxic and you know it is, but it's like you want that person even through the toxic.
Even if it's toxic.
You want them still to be the person that you think that they can be.
Yeah.
No.
It's
different though.
It's for me. It's that way, and it's like you go back to the relationship
because you have hope that things will be the way that they should be.
Right.
Wait, I think I know what you're trying to say.
So it's right.
Let me try to help him out.
But it's just like you think you love them. You think you love the person, so you go back because you think you love them, and you think they love you. And at the time, it could have been true love. You never know.
Yeah.
But it's like you can't bear the thought of that person going to nobody else. For me, I could not think of her going to nobody else. I sat there and thought about it. I was like, no.
Myself. When I was in a relationship, I would literally talk to myself in white. I'm thinking about that. Bro, we think about it hardcore. Because, like, we think, like you said, maybe we're a little bit territorial in this case. We don't, like, it would definitely, like, it would kill my soul whenever I would think of her. Like, what if, she never did it, but what if, well, I don't know what she did, but I'm just saying, I never caught, never.
I know what you about to say, and
But what if you walked in and another dude
see what I'm saying? Like,
stroking that thing.
I know what he about to say, and for me,
whenever I think of that, bro, I would tell myself, like, I'd rather die before I see that.
I wouldn't say I'd rather die because I love my life. So if she want to do that, I'm not going to the extreme to kill myself or none of that. But
I wouldn't kill myself. I'm saying I would rather be dead before I have to like see that.
For me,
feel that way.
I love that person. At least I thought I did. And I went back to her, and one time I think she cried one time or got mad or something like that because in the time of us not talking, of the time of us not dating. I wouldn't even say talking. The time of us not dating, she did it with somebody else.
Did it like mess with you?
But see,
well, of course.
It was like it played with my head, and I told her that, like, to her face. I told her like I was like, honestly, I told her, I said, honestly, I can't look at you the same no more.
He went through it because I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You got, cause like I think you told me about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like. I never dealt with that extreme, but you know when you're toxic and then you both are trying to prove a point that I can do better without you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then like she went and talked to who she talked to.
And mind you guys,
I like whenever just me thinking about like her chilling with a dude, like cause one time I came out there, walked past the car and I knew I seen the car, she was in the car, and she told me the story and I ended up talking to the dude too and I was asking like okay did y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do the woo. He told me. He said no. His story was the same as hers, but I never asked them around each other. So like it made you know what I'm saying? It was like okay, they not lying because they both told me how it went, and he was honest. It was an honest dude, and he told me the exact thing that she told me, and so I guess you say I bought the story, but it still played with my mind knowing that she was in the car because he told me I did try. And like he basically rubbed on her leg, and just by him like me knowing that he rubbed on her leg and grabbed like was like trying to pursue getting them goodies, it messed with my head.
But it's like I've dealt with niggas like that too, like the exact same story. Like they would react.
I cannot see her the same.
They would react the exact same way, but like I would genuinely not be doing anything, and then they'd be fucking someone else at the same time.
Exactly.
So it's like how do you
Wait, what do you mean? So you saying that we like
they'd be super territorial or super jealous in that way that y'all just said that y'all were, but in that exact same timing they'll be entertaining, fucking with somebody.
This is true.
Okay,
at the time. I'm
go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the incident. That's what happened. I walked up on the car. She was in the car with a dude. And they did not. I guess I bought the story because it made sense. They both told me the same thing without being around each other. I bought the story, so don't just make it look I'm a simp. I'm not no simp, but I bought the story. It made sense. At the same time, I swear to God can strike me down right now. That same night before I caught her in the car with another dude, I literally was going out to meet up with a female, right? I swear for God, like God, I was going out to meet a female. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and but it was night, and I was walking, and I looked behind me. Some dude was acting funny, like he was following me, acting weird. So I got nervous, and I kind of just went to a store, and I called my mom and said, "Hey, can you come pick me up?" Da da da. And she came pick me up. When I got back to the house, I started to feel guilt, like, okay, I keep doing this girl wrong. I swear for God, like, this is my worst feeling. Like, when I was in a relationship, I feel like, what if I, like, start to see that, okay, maybe I'm just so insecure, maybe I should trust her more and, like, let my guard down. But my like, number one thing was, like, okay, what if I do, and then, like, she do me wrong, and then you just look like a simp. And then you just look plain stupid and embarrassed. So, that was my thing. But that night, I swear for God, I was, like, second guessing everything I did. And, like, when I got back to the house, and she was getting ready to go meet up with the dude. Because I had, a few days before, I had confessed to her that I had did it with another woman. And so, she was going through, we were arguing and stuff. And so, like, that night, I went to go meet up with a female. I ended up not meeting up with a female because I felt like I was getting set up. But then, when I got back to the house, she had left and basically made it seem like she was going to walk the dog. And then when she acted like she went to go walk the dog, hours went by and I was like...
About we weren't even together. That's the crazy part.
Like kind of touched the door and ran. What the freak?
No, so
God, what the freak? That nigga hit the door and took off.
He my ex, he lied. He asked me to pick him up and take him home. We were supposed to go to a doctor's appointment together the next day because it was going to be an ultrasound. And he was like he don't, obviously he didn't have no car.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to go pick him up and take him home so that he'd be one, home like he asked to be, and two, closer to me, so that in the morning I could just slide over there and then we go. And that night, after I dropped him off, and it was already like 10 something when I dropped him off, and like we were texting that whole time, and then he texted me.
That's mine.
He texted me at like 11,
Is it good quality?
12, and he was like, "Hey, sorry, I'm really sick. I've been throwing up all night. Blah blah. I don't think I'll be able to go to the appointment tomorrow." And I was like, "Okay." Mind you, we were not together, and so I accidentally find out, and I'll tell you how I accidentally find out. But I accidentally find out that when he told me that, it was just because somebody else came and picked him up, and he did not go home that night. So after I dropped him off, somebody came right back to come pick him up, and he never went home that night. And I accidentally found that out because when I got the ultrasound, I sent it to his family who talks to me. And one of them was like, "Hey, yeah, like, did he spend the night with you?" or something like that. Like, she, like, fucked up, I guess. I don't know. And I was like, "No, I dropped him off at this time." And she was like, "No, like, he came home, but right after coming home, he left again. Never came back."
I did that before.
But we were supposed to go to an ultrasound.
I did wrong.
I have not touched a female in almost 2
years. To me,
2
that's
years.
dirty. Because, like, okay, you know the relationship I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And y'all saw how we were. Like.
Who, L?
Yeah. No.
E.
E?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm thinking about you talking about L.
This dude.
No. But, like, y'all saw how we were. And it's
I honestly didn't know him like that. Like, I swear to God, like, I never started getting close to him until I came back. And then one time when you I was arguing about something about Nietzsche moving in, and if she brought her boyfriend over, that's the only time I started getting. I swear that's the first night I was like, let me get close to him.
It's crazy because that was my dog.
That's what I'm saying.
That was my dog, bro.
Like, mine too. But, like, y'all see the type of person he is.
Ain't that my dog?
That's crazy. But yeah, people put on facades. I haven't though. Like,
what?
You feel good.
I do, Brad.
You gotta ask you a question, bro.
Me?
Dang, this video finna be so long.
Young cut a lot of.
Nah, don't do that. Let people see the full, some of the full video. The people got the.
Yeah, there's
people,
some parts he has to edit out.
Yeah, well, yeah, there are some parts.
Like part of somebody.
Yeah, there are some parts, but People gonna want to see that video.
All right, guys. She's gonna go ahead and ask her questions. So stay tuned.
Is you gonna put an ad right there?
Right.
I don't know.
Anyways, do you believe in fate?
Yeah.
Fate. What's that?
Like, do you believe that
If you meant to be with a person,
Wait, come over here some more, cause
she mean like if you meant to be with that person, no matter what happened, you'll always find your way back to that person.
like in the end,
Or in the end,
you
you'll
with
be
that
with her.
person?
I
There's
do.
only one person here for you.
I
You
do.
were meant for, like, you were
do I
together
believe that?
happily.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's why for me, honestly, that's why for me in my relationships right now, it's like, that's why for me, it's like I want a relationship, but if a female happen to come and go, it's like, for me, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like at this point you start to
at this
understand if you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here. Like if you're gonna be here, you're gonna understand. Not understand me. It doesn't necessarily have to be understand me, but if you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here.
Right.
Through my S, and if I'm gonna be here for you, I'm gonna be here through your S. So like, that just means you guys are compatible.
Supposed to be together, and that's how it is for me. It's like you go either a female gonna come and go, or it's just like she gonna stay. I don't care. And it's like it's somebody out there for me. That's why I'm not stressing about
exactly.
I'm not stressing about begging for a female. I'm not
what's
gonna
meant
do
to
that.
be will be, and everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason.
You meet the people that you meet in life for a reason.
Yep.
Even if you hate that person.
That's why I be trying to. The last situation I was talking to, I try to let her understand. I was like, maybe I'm just here to teach you a lesson, and maybe you're here to teach me a lesson. Cause she was like, okay, when I broke it out to her that I basically don't want to deal with her no more. She basically said, oh, you're gonna regret it, and da 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 da. I've been the only female. I never made you bleed. You shouldn't treat me like this. You hurt me the most, but I still would take you. Da da da.
I understand why she was hurt, because I feel like, she did put up with a lot, but you can't be mad at somebody who doesn't want to be with you. If they can flat out be honest with you.
I wouldn't say like that. It's not that I didn't want to be with her, but it's just like I wasn't mentally ready. I don't know.
You're not ready to settle down yet.
Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to settle down until I know that God basically put that person here for me.
Right.
Basically.
And it's like, I got a perfect example. I wouldn't say me and her meant to be together. How old was we when we was living in the villas?
We were young, like 12. Yeah. Like between 9 and 12.
No, we was younger than that. Living in the village.
7.
Yeah, we was like 7. I was playing football every day. But I got like a perfect example. Like the girl I'm talking to now, I'm about to be 19 next week on Monday.
That was like years ago.
Years ago. The girl I'm talking to now, I talked to her when I was in, what grade was it? 5th?
Like 6th or 5th.
5th? I wasn't in 6th grade ever.
Yeah, 5th.
5th grade. And I'm 19. I'm about to be 19.
Yeah,
and me and her reconnected after all those years, after not talking to each other. Not even knowing if me and her, either one of us.
Y'all didn't go to the same school.
Yeah, we did. When we was in like.
No, I'm saying right now.
Oh yeah, right now. We didn't go to the same school. And somehow we reconnected. We here now. I mean, so it's like somebody gonna be out there for you. If they meant for you, they not.
So you think
if they meant for you, I don't know, bro. It's like
they got a one right there.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm hoping, but I'm not forcing anything.
Yeah.
I will not force it. You can only hope for the better.
And continue to love yourself and
Right.
live your life. That's exactly what I'm doing.
If she decide to stay, then hey, that's points for me.
It's like you know yourself enough to know that either way you win.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Not you win, but it is what it is.
Yeah, either way, like somebody out there for me. Somebody out there for all of us. That's what I believe. So
it's her turn now. Cause I'm ready to answer these female questions. Cause y'all got me messed up, bro.
Alright.
A lot of y'all.
Can you be in love with 2 people at once?
no.
Thank you.
No. If you feel like you in love with two people, you're not truly in love with that
Thank
person.
you. This is from an 18-year-old. I say this all the time.
What you saying?
18, right?
Oh, I thought she said 15.
Get out.
You 18?
Yes, bro. I'm about to be 19.
I thought you was 19.
Bro, I'm about to, dude,
He just said.
Dang, bro. You supposed to be my closest. Like, what about? Dang, we grew up. All of us grew up together.
No, I swear.
You don't even know my birthday.
I think what it is, I think I'm 19. I just turned 19. I feel like he was, because you're close to my age.
Yeah.
We're only like a month apart. So I feel like you was 19 too.
Anyways, this is coming from an 18-year-old, and I'm about, like I said, I'm about to be 23, and there are people my age who do not understand that you need to move into everything that you do with a pure heart, pure intentions,
right?
Or it will never play out well for you.
Well,
And that's on both ends. It won't end well at all.
I feel like you talking about the Jada Pickett situation.
No.
I'm saying. She said she had an entanglement, right?
You can't truly be in love with somebody if you're in love with two people.
I feel like
That's
I don't know the answer to that.
Jay, it's different if you talk about you love your mom. Like, that's different.
I've never been in love with two people.
But you can't date somebody and love somebody else and say you love the person that you dating.
She asked this question legitly like a few days ago to me. We were talking about it.
You can't. It's not.
I think she maybe talked me. I'm not trying to be stubborn, but my mind does wonder. Okay, don't just settle down for what she said, just because it sounded like it made sense. Make it. You know.
What?
I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
Sense. What you said made sense, but I don't want to just take what you said and just be like, okay, that's the correct
and just up
answer.
And change your mind just because it sounded
No,
good.
I'm not saying that I ever been in love with two people, but what I'm saying is when we were talking about it a few days ago, I had basically like told myself what you said you can't because how would, and then like I don't know, but it made sense to me with how it went, and it's just like, but my mind won't just sit down and say, okay, she is right. My mom would try to like wait till like I feel like, okay, it's right or wrong. So, but like I don't know, cause you understand, like you can do for two people and be in love with. I don't know. Like, can you be?
You can have love for people and love different people, but I'm saying be in love
you
with
can't.
Different people.
It's different. It's different.
When I was in love with someone, I was like homeless with that person. Like, I slept in a car, and then like, if you asked me back then to come home, because I knew I had a home, but like,
I would never. I was homeless with somebody. I would have never did it, no matter what, because like I was in love with that person.
Yeah, you can't. It's the difference between loving people and being in love.
Yeah.
And then I would like when I would did my stuff, I would like with the females that I talked to. I ended up liking one of the females, but like I guess what she said made sense because I wasn't gonna do what. I don't know. I basically chose my ex over the other girl.
Exactly. There was one that you felt more for than the other. Instead of being like, oh, I am in love with two people and I want the exact same things with both of them. Like, it's just not possible. Okay, let me add to the question. Now, to elaborate on that, if you can't be in love with two people, or if you think that you can be in love with two people at the same time, do you think that... Dang, Monty texted me is distracted me.
You and your mom?
No, Monty. But do you think that okay, do you think that
Everyone finally drinking now.
I don't know how to word it. Like, okay, so say you claim you're in love with two people at the same time. Do you think that it's possible that one of those persons is the person that you truly do love and the other one it's something else? Do you think that that's possible, or do you think that it's not possible at all because if in your head you feel like, oh, I'm in love with both these people, then it's not love for either one?
That's the first one for me. The second one for me.
Okay.
Second one.
I agree.
That's just how it is. You can't be truly in love with somebody and love somebody else and be in love with somebody else too at the same time. It's not
love for either.
It's not love. You might have strong feelings, but it's not love. If you ever been in love with somebody, you know the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's different for everybody though.
I'm so proud of y'all.
She got like, cause she the big sister. We stupid. That's a question I got for y'all. Like from little brother, big sis, little cousin, big sis. Why do y'all? Cause you know we felt this way. Did you feel this way with your sister, how Quenisha did, and then Loriana? Like when we were getting up to like 12 years old, they would try to like talk around us, but they'll try to like make sure that we don't catch on to what they're saying. Like we stupid or something. We been caught on like
been caught on.
We been caught on. What they talking about like years ago, bro? They think we stupid, bro.
I guess.
Oh, they think that we ain't going through it, bro. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with y'all?
It's been almost 2 years since I've been out of my toxic relationship.
And he want to be back in it.
No, I don't. Well, I do.
All right,
I don't want to be in a toxic relationship. I low key kind of miss the person. It's not even that I miss her. I miss the happy moments. Mm-hmm. That's what I miss. The happy moments, the fun parts of a relationship, when you got to sit there and vibe and do happy stuff. That's what I miss. That's what I want. It's not that I want her. I want those. I want moments like that again.
I can't understand that. I can't understand that though. Cause this how I feel. I'm gonna be real.
You don't want.
I would never lie to y'all. No, I'm not saying that. I miss the person that I was with. I truly do. Like when I think about it now, bro. I swear to God, for the longest, I guess it was my pride keeping me from trying to be real. But like, I'm comfortable with knowing that I still if that person came back around, I don't really truly know if we were to communicate, if I would take her back. For real, I really don't know. I feel like I would take her back. I feel like I still love her, and even it been 5, 6 months, maybe 7, and it's just but
I'm saying
through the 7 months, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, you know how many times I lurked on that girl page,
dude.
You ain't never looked on your ex page?
I have, but it's been so long since I did that, bro. For me, I guess because I truly moved on.
But you know what it is? But
I don't lurk either.
I accept that we're not together. I accept that we're not together. She's who she's with, whoever she's with, and we might, I would never say we might not, we won't be back together, but I accept that we're not together. You feel me? I accept that she ain't mine. We grown. But it's just if she came back around, bro, I got to be real. I would never say I won't say boy.
Well, I guess for me it's different because I truly moved on. It's for me.
So if she came back around, you wouldn't be back with her?
I wouldn't, bro. I'm ready to move on, bro. I'm ready to. It's I truly moved on. I'm willing to love somebody else.
What's moved on though? What's that? Because I feel sometimes where I be okay, no, I wouldn't be happy because it's sometimes I think if she was and then we were to be back together, would it be? It just since I'd be okay, it wouldn't be no point because it'd just be the same. It wouldn't I'd be back in a depressed moment where I feel like I'm not important. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I feel I'm not I don't love that. She don't love me like I love her, and then we'll be back in a toxic relationship. And I don't want to be back in a toxic relationship because I'm working on myself. But I'm not a toxic person, genuinely to the heart. So, but honest to God, bro, say she came back around.
I'm dead serious. I would not take him
back.
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
You wouldn't take him back?
Mm-mm. And that's because
you accept
learning. Learning myself, and then I don't know. I can't say it to this day because I still don't understand. I can't say that. I do understand because I felt on his end it wasn't true at all. I feel yes, he may love me. I feel he loves me, but he is not in love with me, and we are not meant to be we're compatible and we're really close, but
y'all probably just be better off.
Exactly, his person is someone else, and I do not feel
I feel he in love with you. You know what? Things that he do is things that I did. I swear for God, things that he do.
And I understand that too, but I still don't feel that's love because again, look at where he's at.
When I was in a relationship, I understood why I did certain things.
Yeah, if you think about it from another perspective, yeah.
What?
Because I'm having his child, and you know what I'm saying, we're older, and if he truly did feel that way,
you don't know. See, look, you don't know where he at, so Jay.
What you mean? What y'all talking about, bro? You act like y'all some secret agent.
It's not some secret. It's just If you, because, okay, so you don't know where he at, okay. But I know where he at.
Just cut it out. Cut the part out.
Oh, that's what you said? Yeah, I think you saying, like, look where he's at without me. Like, no, okay, he's down. Look, oh.
Well, no, like, I don't know how to word that either. Like, I'm not saying that he's low, but, like, the standard that I would have been at with him because of how comfortable I was is not my full potential of where I can be without him because we are not meant to be together.
Right.
I see that. And I feel like you're right. Like, he's not in love with me. He probably thinks he's in love with me, which is why he does the things that he does. But
because if you truly in love with somebody,
but
like,
that's the thing.
Yeah,
a lot of people say love shouldn't hurt. Is that true? Do you feel like love shouldn't hurt?
It shouldn't purposely hurt.
Yeah.
But I feel like what is that to you? Like when somebody say love shouldn't hurt, what is that to you? What do you mean by it?
Like, I shouldn't be crying at night because I know that you're laid up next to somebody else or you're out lying or, you know, like something dumb like that.
But
like,
love come with trials and tribulations, though.
Yeah, it does, but not like that.
Not,
like,
yeah, that's not love, Jay.
There's accidents and things that happen in life or people being confused and, you know, like, but someone cheating or someone, you know, being in love and...
True love, that person's going to be there forever through thick and thin. It's not going to be toxic like how... our relationship, all of our past relationships has been. It's not gonna be toxic. That's not true love. So it's like, true love is like, yeah.
How you know that though? Cause like, how you know that you won't go through the toxic relationship first?
Jade,
like that's how I feel.
Love, bro. True love don't work that way, bro. You're not supposed to.
I ain't trying to be stubborn.
Stuff,
I'm not trying to be stubborn, bro. This really how I think. How do you know that the person that I was with, right? We were toxic. Y'all can see that, right?
Yes.
You seen that?
Yeah.
We were toxic. And it's just like, so it's like everybody know we were toxic. But like, how do I know that? Now look where we at. We ain't together.
I'm about to say, look at where you at.
I don't know. I can't speak for her.
But has she tried reaching out to you at all? Isn't she in a new relationship with somebody?
Did she check on you?
I think she's in a new relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
Most not.
Because I've learned too.
She's in another relationship. Is what it appears to me.
It's not true love, bro.
It's just like, what if?
Jay,
look, what if you guys go through y'all trials and tribulation first, right? And then like we like say, okay, the way she here.
Yeah, we're about to go eat.
Out? Y'all gonna go out to eat? Why y'all didn't just
Do you want her to come inside?
You can come in here, it don't matter. What, Jay?
I'm back.
Yeah, I just gotta close this out real quick, man.
Yeah, we got an extra girl in here. So
I was gonna say we can probably do one more question with her.
Yeah.
Hey, can I at least lotion my feet? Let me put on myself.
Good.
I'm not trying to. I'll talk to him.
I know. We always like that. We all with it. A girl come around, we got to look good.
Let me come up my toes.
I don't care, bro. My
toes look good, but my feet ashy, so.
Guys, this video is getting long.
And that video is long, man. It's like a stream. You should have went live, nigga.
But it's juicy to me.
I'm saying you should have went live. I'm like, alright. It's a good video. When we get into
guys, we gonna start going live. We should start doing that.
Yeah, like sitting here Q&A's live.
Yeah, we gonna do a lot of Q&A's live, guys.
I'm gonna get that for my channel.
I gotta get a new Facebook for my YouTube and a new Snapchat. When I do that, I'm gonna put it in my intro.
Guys,
I'm gonna put it on my videos, guys. You guys are gonna see it.
Guys, we in here. We're in here lit. I mean, this not even it don't got that much alcohol in it.
Yeah, it's weak, but still, dog. Hey. You feel me? I'm feeling good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Get your pen one time. Just hit your pen.
I really got court though.
When?
I think it's the 9th. I gotta check. It's either the 9th or the 19th. They rescheduled it. And he told
me. After your court date, you know you ain't got no more, but you gotta hit it, bro. Look, I done drunk. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
I drunk like 5, bro.
Okay, but I drunk 3. You said I had to take a sip.
I drunk like 5 of them things, bro.
Hold on. I'm about to show her something and we'll be right back.
Alright. You said I had to take a sip, bro. I ain't even talked to Kira in a minute. Oh, I'm on my phone at the
bro, I'm feeling. Tell you ain't feeling good. This conversation lit.
It is, dog. I like doing this. CJ, that's why you gotta get help with us, bro. You can have conversations like this all the time.
Bro, people. This content right here, bro. Alright guys, that's the end of the video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you like the video. Let me know, because I will have my social media in the video. And yeah, let me know. And shout out to my sister for helping me out with this video. Shout out to my cousin for helping me out with this video. It was lit.
Jay Plays.
Yeah, Humble Jay Play.
No, it's
Jay
Plays.
Plays. It'll be in the description, and I have it in the video right now. But yeah, go check him out. Shout out to them. Thank y'all. Yeah, let us know. Let me know if y'all like this video, bro. Cause I like it.
Don't mind all these bottles up here.
Y'all learn how we think, and I learned how y'all think. So thank y'all.
I told you I had the best of both worlds. You ain't want to listen.
So
I got a good understanding.
shout out to this whole video. But go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and turn your post notification on. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.